Hi guys, it's me again, Matt Vidal. I'm back again. I wanted to take a different view on spirituality. I would like to, this time around, talk about a aspect which a lot of teachers or people who are on a journey feel that they're alone, and that they have to face these things alone, but in reality that everyone's going through the same things. And to me, I go through YouTube and various other places, and I look at some of the videos that are on there, which are very empowering and very good, but there's an aspect that is not covered, and that's about when you're feeling isolated or alone along your journey, and you're not sure who to turn to or what to do, and some of the feelings or emotions that may arise, and I'm trying to cover those today. I'm a realist, I'm also an atheist spiritualist, which I don't know if there's such a thing, but I'm one. I don't believe in something until I've experienced it personally. Hence why I believe Spirit has given me all these reasons for change, and I call reasons for change, and many people call them obstacles. Obstacles for me is such a negative word, so I call them reasons for change. So what I wanted to share with you today was how I personally, at the moment in time, I'm in the middle of this big shift. Everyone says about 2012 is that there could be this major shift, and there's this Mayan stuff going on, and not long ago it was the year 2000 with Nostradamus and all that stuff. All well and good, all great teachers, all great thinkers, but what we as a people on our life journey and our spiritual journey want to know is, on a day-to-day basis, what feelings you get. And personally, at the moment, a spiritual change or shift rakes up everything to do with yourself. Okay, it's really, it is a tough time. Okay, and it's a real emotional time for anybody to go through, and it's especially if you don't know a lot of people around you who can understand you, or you don't know what it is, but you don't know. Especially when you come into realizing you're spiritual, a lot of shifts is happening for you. Your heart chakra is affected, so you've got lots of mood swings. You're very emotional. You're very moody. You feel like nothing's going in your way. There's no direction. You could come up with aches and pains. Could get headaches, sore throats. Backaches is another thing as well. They said about carrying things on your back. All these things are all elements of change. Okay, don't be afraid. You're not alone. We all go through it. Even the great masters, even the ascended masters, went through it. It's empowering you. It's giving you the next step to get to a high level. Okay. There's a saying I heard, you need to go through the valleys to reach high mountains. If you don't go through the valleys, you never get to high mountains. Is that not right? If you don't go through tough times, you would never value the good times. I always say, well, give thanks to the tough times, because just like I said in my last message, thank your enemies because they make you who you are, or it's a reflection of your change that you need to change within inside yourself. There's something in a Native American or Apache Indian book I've got, which is called the Little Book of Native American Wisdom by Stephen McFadden. Amazing book. You can get hold of it. It's on page 37. Okay, it's this one here. Very good. And I'll just read the part of it to you. Okay, and this is when you need to face something, and I'm trying to get to the point, trying to get the understanding about what you need to do or where you need to go, and when you look at these are kind of like golden rules, if you want to look at it. Okay, if that helps. It says, what am I happy with what I'm doing? Is what I'm doing going to add to the confusion of the world, What am I doing going to bring peace and contentment, and what would I be remembered for? So let me just go for that again. Am I happy with what I am doing? Are you happy with where you are this moment in time? What these changes are bringing for you? Is what I'm doing going to add to the confusion of the world? So basically it's going to affect the people around you. You know, are you going to, if for example changing job, is that going to help your family? You know, is it going to benefit you? It's going to make you a happier person, because if you're happy, your people around you are going to be happy. The next one is what am I doing going to bring peace and contentment? You know, what you're doing, is it going to make you happy? It's going to make yourself feel happy. At the end of the day, the buck lays with you. You know, you, not the man next door, not your spouse, not your kids, you, at the end of the day. It's what makes you happy. You know, you have that direct link to the Supreme, you know, to the Creator. So that's what's important. And the last one is, how would I be remembered when I'm gone? You know, and how would you be remembered? That's an important thing. Personally, it's like, you don't have to live a martyr in order for you to be loved and remembered as a good person. You know, you don't always have to keep. It's good to give to charities, you know, but remember, you know, the saying, charity starts at home. And it doesn't mean financially giving to all your family and stuff. It means time, even volunteering, talking to the person who is at a bus stop you always see every day, and you see for every year, you know, year in, year out, and you've never actually asked the person and said hello. You know, it's just like, oh, that's whoever. I don't know, just talking to a neighbour. You know, many times you hear stories where neighbours die and they're found dead 2 weeks later, and because of a smell. I mean, that's really sad to hear. But again, going back to your whole spiritual shift, or what you've been going through emotionally, you know, it's an emotional roller coaster. But don't give up. Okay, don't feel you're alone. This is, I'm talking about this now. I'm not talking about it when I've come out of it. I'm talking about it right now while I'm in the middle of this shift. And I'm trying to send as much energy through this to you, using my guides and using my teachers to show that you're not alone. And it's that even after all this time, that it's how you cope with it. Okay? You learn the keys, the skills. But don't be afraid that you're not going crazy, that you're not alone. Even though, you know, you feel you're alone in a crowd, you may feel alone in a crowd, there's people around you that can help you. Okay? I mean, email myself, you know, or email some of the people on YouTube that are there that can advise you. That's why they've been sent, you know. But again, be careful about who you interact with as well. So, I'll send you blessings, love and light. And greetings to you all again, and hopefully we'll speak again soon. God bless.